Hello there, and welcome back to Operencia, the Stolen Sun, where we have to find the gate to the Underworld. Wonderful. So, is this an enemy? This looks a lot like an enemy. No?
It was a mask like the one we found in Reika's tomb. Is this a Busho Yoshika?
Probably looking to join us. He'd be one of the more normal fellows in this fellowship.
Hey. Maybe not.
Or he wants to kill us.
Oh, he does actually want to kill us.
You need not attack.
They don't seem very interested in conversation.
No.
Busho swore an oath to Attila to protect the gate to the Underworld, but they would not attack without first understanding potential threats.
Threats like us?
We do seek entrance to the gate,
Not to mention the matter of raiding Attila's tomb along the way.
but they don't know any of that. Something is wrong.
They've got really cool faces. Right. So, they're immune to fear. They have frost resistance.
Oh, that one seems so nice.
That's my kind of start. Oh. Ah. So, started off by fearing us. That's always fun. That's not a bad crit. It would have been nicer, actually, if our damage wasn't halved. I wonder what kind of... I was going to say, I wonder what kind of resistance they've got to frost, but they're not immune to being instantly killed. I love the fact they've got little rattles. Right, we've still got... Maybe this won't... I don't know. I mean, they've got frost resist, so... 60, 50...
I never caught your name.
Double. Wow, it's got a much better ranged accuracy. What's the damage? Yeah, see, he's got a lot more melee attack damage. Not like that, he hasn't. Nom nom nom. Bzzzt. Oh, almost dead. Stabbing me with a pitchfork.
So soon?
Don't know about soon. That was a fairly long fight. Another Buso mask. Don't really need those. They're a little bit, Back in his prime, King Attila had a whole cultish tribe of warriors devoted to him. They wore silly masks to accompany their silly outfits that complemented their silly sense of loyalty. I'm not sure how much credence I give to the tale that they once held off an invaded army simply by looking scary to them, but it makes for a fun story. You'd think their kind would have gone away with Attila's passing so many years ago, but it seems some strange folks refuse to let the silly die, even decades later. Right, there's still 2 more relics to find. And there are some chests on this level. This is good. Because I like finding them and digging them up. Right, this is the Yeah, this is the pits.
By the gods.
The gate to the Underworld. It's real.
We've just been to heaven.
7 enchanted locks.
True. Not even an expert lockpicker like myself can get us in without the
You haven't done a single lock picking.
Expert lockpicker? You can't even pick your nose.
The Bruchos will have the keys, all but one. I fear that means we will be forced to kill more of them.
It is for the greater good, but that does not mean we have to like it.
What did you mean by all but one key, Compo?
Yes.
Ah, am I the only one who knows?
Yes.
Is it possible not even Hadur himself had such information?
Yes.
What information?
The sword! The 8th key is the sword of Attila itself.
Good thing we're already after it then.
Some better directions would have been nice.
Yeah. Yeah, they would. Right. Find the 7 keys to the Underworld gates. So is this just gonna be Spahi plate mail? And I wonder if those symbols are important. Strength 4, minus 25 evasion. Got a lot of defense though. I suspect those symbols will end up being important. Right, here's our fire.
It's a shame we had to part with those windmares. I quite enjoyed that ride. Does anyone know more about them?
Of course. It all started with a little bit of brotherly jealousy among
Doesn't
the
it
boys.
always?
As even most Midworlders know, Nopkirai rides his own magnificent steed from east to west every day. providing
So a
sunlight
typical
for all
setting of the sun,
world.
rising of the sun
Doesn't
creation
sound
myth.
like your story is very much in line with current events, but I'm listening.
As generations passed, Hadur and his brother, the Wind King Seilkirai, looked upon their older brother with a sense of envy. They wanted their own steeds of such power and grace.
Yeah, typical jealous
So
gods.
they worked together. Hadur supplied the horses and Seilkirai imbued them with spectacular wind-based powers, enabling them to fly.
And that's why they got the name Windmares.
Yeah.
So could they fly as far as the Sun King's magical steed?
Not even close. Still, they were satisfied.
Okay. We might as well rest. We're running low on firewood, actually. Hopefully, there will be a place around to...
I'm strong, but not strong enough to open this door without a key.
a strange artifact. Oh, I got stuck on a rock there.
The world must survive.
Oh, so they've got... Not only do they have fear spells, but they've got wizards with them as well. That's clash is really not a huge amount of healing. Oh, I got... I got a lot of initiative there. Grounded, unable to evade any attacks. Is he going to get to attack? Oh, he's got minus 30 initiative. That's why. Evaded. Was that all? That wasn't a great deal of damage. Oh, we've got fear on, of course. I think this is our first. Yeah, it's because they've all got fear on. And we've got no way of removing fear yet. I'm sure there was an ability that let us remove debuffs. I think it was chillers. Right, one down.
Oh, that one seems so nice.
If you say so. Kill. Ow. Oh. Extra attacks, both missed. Those didn't. Huh. Enemies have got a delightful combination of abilities that kind of mess you up. No, maybe it wasn't you. That's a silence. That's also a silence. I could have sworn I got something that could remove. Maybe it's for one of my other characters. Right, another baddie over there. Baddie. Another enemy. Let's quickly.
Earlier, Hador said you know this area. What was he referring to?
I was beginning to think none of you noticed he said that. Very well. In case you have not noticed, I am old.
Yes.
Not the greatest opening line to a sentence, but you have my attention.
Old enough to remember Attila's great battle versus State. The three-headed
Wasn't that
dragon
like 100 years ago?
Operencia. His army emerged from that very gate we aim to unlock. And I saw the battle. I was there.
So was Kunsel, my master. Did you see him?
I did. And he saw me. At least briefly.
Strange. He never mentioned a woman other than Queen Reiko.
My presence was the least of his concerns at the time.
Did we
Fate
see
had brought
her?
me here. And when the fighting began, I knew here was not a place I desired to be.
Because that would be quite interesting if she was actually in the prologue.
I watched. I admired King Attila, living up to his legend and slaying the dragon.
Incredible. But then what?
Yeah. Did you go say hi?
I fled. I had personal reasons for doing so.
I see. You were obviously avoiding the king in front of his wife. His promiscuity was quite legendary as well, after all.
Not those kinds of persons, said Zioshka. Perhaps one day I will reveal them.
One day.
Enough nostalgia for now. Who wants to buy something?
Do you have new things? Right. Just quickly, which of you guys it's Word of Life. Removes all debuffs. I think for now, Yoshka, you're gonna have to sit out. Or, no. Meze, you can sit out for the minute. So, the problem that I've got is that Kella is very much set up for... Actually, no, this. That would turn into a little bit more of a melee character. Energy Shield allows the targets to use their energy as hit points for 3 turns. Grants 10% physical resistance. Damage bonus, cooldown reduction. Cooldown reduction? Oh! Ooh! So if you can get a point of cooldown reduction, it lops down all of your different... That's interesting. I've still got 2 of the talent points that I can spend. Those are elemental resistances. I'm going to go with the damage bonus. Because I think these do physical damage as well. Yeah, in fact, it says that they do. So that will be a big chunk. Right, and now she needs some gear. It's interesting that she is still using her hammer. Because it's got very low damage. If I can find the other part of the shepherd sect, that might be quite interesting. Right. Enough faff. Oh, no. Not enough faff. Need to make sure that characters have got abilities set on their bars. Yes. Yes, they have. Right. So, where do we need to go? There's a guy lurking around here. He's all the way over there, actually. Anything hidden in the boats? Yeah, I see. Have you seen me? Ah, balls, you have. And rather foolishly, you turned round. Okay. Well, let's...
I never caught your name.
That is the kind of start we like. Insane. Have they just... Yeah, I think they've just randomly cast stuff on each other. Yeah, they're just hitting each other in the face now. Which entertains me no end. Ka-ching, ching, 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 ka-ching, ching. Bzz. Oh, counter. Counter yourself. Hit yourself in the face. No. Worth a try. Have a boulder. Ah, I countered. I don't know what grounded. What grounded actually does. Or what it is that grants the status effects. Gotcha. Getting a lot of XP for these guys. Yeah, see, I feel like these symbols are going to be important. Just want to fill out that map. You know what I'm like. Terrible is what I'm like. Yeah, these little symbols everywhere. So this... Yeah, this is the fishing village. Isn't it? Isn't this where we started?
We'll have to find a way to the other side.
I feel like this is where we started the game. And then we came through here. But now there's a fortress. Because of course there is. Right, that's how we get down. Guessing there's nothing back there. No, but there is another pathway over here. Ah, and there's a guy. Go on, turn around. Nope. I was foolishly too close. I want that ambush bonus. Ah, good. Got rid of the wizard. Buzzed. Nice crits. Nice crits. Feared. Right, you can do that. Yeah, that's definitely half damage. Doesn't make any difference to that, though. Heals 27.5%. That didn't remove fear. That's annoying. So it doesn't actually do what I thought it did. So do we need fear resistance gear then, or what?
There's no spell powerful enough to clean this mess.
Yeah, I would have assumed that fear was a debuff that we can get rid of, but right, this is where we thought. Blah, blah, blah. This is where we fought Thade, but we couldn't go any further than this. Yeah, there's another one of those symbols. Well, actually, no, was it over there that we fought him? Either way, there's a campfire. $19 meters. Gimme. Crown of Attila added to our inventory. Requires 20 strength. 50% increased damage and 100% armor piercing against bosses. Wisdom, strength, crit damage, and fire damage. Interesting that nobody really wants to wear it in this particular party. Nearest chest is in 132 meters. Right, this is gonna...
A few more for my collection.
3 arrows. Don't equip them, they have another use. Right, so we need multiple of those, clearly, for some kind of a puzzle. But what? I know not. Interesting. What the? Ah! That symbol on the map. This? It's a wand. The Emerald Key. Find one of the 7 keys to the Underworld. Big chunk of gold. Anything hidden around here? No?
A magic wand in the middle world?
How interesting. So the magic wand freezes or releases moving items. Use it to change the way these objects operate. Okay. So, in that case, in the Copper Forest, in the caves. I've told you, I do this every time I get a new thing. Down here, in this room, I think we need to get it to blow the door up. Yes, we do. Ching! Levels get. I was almost certain something was going to be hiding there. Map explored. Hawthorn 1, small gem, monk's robe, gold. Lovely. And yeah, that's the underground and the overground. I really like these maps. That's those done. Sweet. I don't think I've seen anywhere else though where I've seen that symbol, but they get marked on the map. So I can always go and take a look in between episodes. Either way, that's a good 30 minutes. And I think that's actually... Go on then.
My bag reveals new weapons when they are needed most.
Add another extra charge to your potions? Yes. Yes, please. Nice. Was that one, wasn't it? I think this is where we warped from. Yes. Yes, it was. Yeah. Okay, so that's going to do us for that episode. That was quite productive and a nice ending to the episode with a new item, a secret uncovered, a map uncovered. All in all, good times. Thank you very much for watching, folks. Hope you are enjoying this. I hope it's been mentioned in comments on previous YouTube videos that I don't necessarily articulate the fact that I'm enjoying games. I rely too much maybe on facial expressions and body language, and being, you know, a Brit and therefore quite reserved. I'm not like screaming in my chair and stuff as several American YouTube or Twitch personalities do. Which is one of the reasons why I think I'm saying quite a lot. I really am enjoying this game. And I am. Hopefully you are enjoying watching me discover things and play it. If you are, please leave a like, comment below, and hopefully I'll catch you all in the next episode. Until then, cheerio. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, click the like button and subscribe. Remember to ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, toodle pip.